A very pleasant morning to you, dear listeners and viewers of Africa Edge TV. My name is Oluwatosin Adepoju. It's another time to talk about news, another time to digest news. And this morning, I'm here to serve you headlines that made it to two popular Nigerian papers this morning. I have with me The Guardian and The Nation. Yes, today is 20th July 2023, and it's a thankful Thursday from my end. I want you to have reflections from the past and say thank you to God wherever you are when you listen. And make sure you like, comment, and share. Make sure you drop your comments on any of the story that caught your attention. Moving on to the business of the day, the lead story on the Guardian paper says banks, firms in currency risks, capital erosion, crisis as dollar hits 850 naira. I take that again. Banks, firms in currency risks, capital erosion, crisis as dollar hits 850 naira. That is on page 6 of the Guardian newspaper. Moving on to the next story, 3 persons killed in fresh Plateau attack. 3 persons killed in fresh Plateau attack. Another story right above the paper says, from the exciting world of sport, hurdles for Super Falcons as World Cup begins. Another story below the paper says, Senate urges relaxation of age requirements for jobs. Another story says, Falana, PDP slam federal government, NNPCL over fuel price hike. Below the papers, I have 2 more stories. Northern leaders wrong to ask amnesty for bandits, terrorists, says Clark. And finally, on the Guardian paper this morning, subsidy remover Kohasu direct members to work twice a week. You can track up all these stories on the Guardian newspaper. Moving on to the Nation paper, the lead story says 1.959 trillion naira allocation windfall for federal government, states, councils. And it came with a rider. Monthly federation accounts inflow jumps by 148.4% following petrol subsidy termination. Expert project firm up of naira in 6 months. Expert project firm up of naira in 6 months. Another story on the paper says CJN never spoke with Tinubu, says court. Another one says Rep Hot Airport commissioning. Right above the paper, I have many stories. Tinubu, Akpabio, governors strategize over palliative. Another story says agency gives conflicting petrol consumption figures. And right above the paper, Adeleke swears in lawyer as health commissioner. Another one says UTME result forgery, Mesoma begs jam. That is on page 3 of the Nation newspaper. And finally, on the Nation newspaper this morning, our court granted 72.2 billion naira damages against Ecobank in favor of Honeywell. These are all the stories I have with me with the papers I've been able to review. My name is Oluwatosin Adepoju. Do well to join us tomorrow morning for another special edition of Newspaper Review. Comment, like, and share. And you can also have a comment. You can also let us get your feedback on any of the stories that got your attention. Bye for now. Have a lovely Thursday.